Hello, my fellow viewers. This is Davinator12 here, and welcome to the second section of the JOJO vs. JoFoe discussion. Last video, we covered parts 1 to 3, or the Stone Mask trilogy in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Again, if you have not watched that previous video, I recommend doing so now, since this video will not make a lot of sense if you start here. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, let us begin the second section of this discussion. Welcome to JoJo vs. JoFoe, The Arrow, where we will cover parts 4 through 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let us start this wacky section. Diamond is unbreakable, or part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you are a devoted fan, you could also call this part Diamond is Not Crash. Like we covered in the What Makes Up a JoJo video, we discussed how Josuke Higashikata represented the community of humanity. In the What Makes Up a JoFoe video, we realized that Kira represents the tranquility of humanity. Josuke easily represents the community of humanity, and how in the part of Diamond is Unbreakable, we see Josuke literally gather a community around himself to protect Morio. Josuke might not even be conscious of what he is doing by gathering all these people around him, but it makes for an interesting part where he can give the role of main character to other side characters. Humanity has always participated in the idea of community. We have huge cities, we have social groups in schools, we have small towns or regular sized towns, social media groups, fans of certain manga or certain IPs like Harry Potter, Marvel, or One Piece, big fans of certain things and other things that humanity gathers for. Community helps humanity in improving our daily lives and making a safer environment, or a more practical one. Like they say, there's a power in numbers. Kira represents the tranquility of humanity. Humanity loves to be in a tranquil state without agitation. By default, humans prefer tranquility over disturbance. However, Kira shows us a negative aspect of the tranquility of humanity. Kira's tranquility is intertwined with evil deeds that cause harm to others. Josuke shows us that having a community built on trust and companionship is stronger than a person's evil tranquility. This message is quite common in murder mysteries as well. In the battle between community versus tranquility in part 4, Josuke is able to swiper no swiping to victory. Golden Wind, Vento Aureo, or part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. When talking about the triple donut head Giorno, we discussed previously that he represents the dreams of humanity, while Diavolo represents the control of humanity. When talking about the dreams of humanity, I am not talking about the triple Z dreams, but humanity's dreams or goals. All humans dream, even if we want to or not. We aspire to do or accomplish something in our lives. We strive to change ourselves, others, or outer forces. Diavolo represents the control of humanity and how we want to be in control of things around us. However, Diavolo shows us a negative aspect of the control of humanity. Sometimes, people desire complete control of others for self-benefit, regardless of a person's life, liberties, choices, freedom, dreams, or self-thoughts. Abusive people are the biggest example, and another big example is slavery. Giorno shows us that our dreams can overcome the evil intent of complete control by another person. We should not be shackled down by others to achieve what we genuinely want. In the battle of dreams versus control in part 5, Giorno played his piano into victory. Stone Ocean, or Part 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. When talking about Stone Ocean, remember that this part was the end of the story that started in Phantom Blood. Last time, we talked about Jolene. We figured out that Jolene represented the freedom of humanity, while Pucci represented the legacy of humanity. Humanity has always longed to be free. Free of war, free of suffering, free of worry, free of despair, and others. Jolene shows us the freedom of humanity when she was able to break free of the Joestar curse. She was able to finally be free to live a life without being forced to fight a great evil in the world. In a way, Jolene also freed the other Joestars as well, giving them assurance that no world-ending threat would harm them ever again. We are able to see the outcome of Jonathan's sacrifice blossom into the freedom of the responsibility of being a Joestar. Pucci represents the legacy of humanity and how humans are able to leave legacies for others to inherit. However, Pucci shows us a negative aspect of the legacy of humanity. Pucci inherits the selfish desire to dominate over peace given to him by his dear friend Dio. He is almost able to achieve the heaven plan, but he is not able to finish it because of the same reason Dio was not able to achieve it. It was built on self-desire and corruption. Jolene shows us that freedom can save us from the evil legacies that can come back to haunt us. In the battle between freedom versus legacy in Part 6, Jolene unraveled herself into victory.
Lucky! Yahoo!
If you enjoyed this video, please go check out the first section of this video titled JoJo vs. JoFoe, The Stone Mask. Because I know some of you have not watched that video. You just started here in this video, watched it thoroughly, and you're like, oh, cool. No, go watch the first section of these 3 parts of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be on the lookout for the third and concluding section of this discussion titled JoJo vs. JoFoe, The New World. This is Davinator12, signing off.
You're too slow!
They meant to, my dear Watson.
We are Venom. I'm Batman.
I might write a song about how much I love Bakin actually.